Hey, it's front row Phyllis with your weekend highlights for the weekend of June 30th. So are you still trying to put your plans together for what to do over this weekend and maybe going into next week, which is a holiday, July 4th? Well, I got lots of things for you to check out. So actually running tonight and tomorrow, July 1st, Red Hot Chili Peppers are in town over at the United Center. And of course, we know them as the alternative rock funk band originally from LA, from the late 80s, and actually they are one of the best-selling bands of all time, selling over 80 million albums and nominated for 16 Grammys, as well as inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2012. They actually just recently, a couple months ago, their latest album, and that is The Getaway. That is making it their 11th album, so check them out. Also tonight and tomorrow, July 1st, Dead and Company is going to be over at Wrigley Field. Of course, this includes Grateful Dead members Mickey Hart, Bill Kreutzmann, and Bob Weir. And then they threw in John Mayer is going to be there, as well as one of the guys from the Allman Brothers. This is going to be a huge event. You know, they kicked off a couple years ago and sold out arenas across the country, so they wanted to bring it back one more year, and I can assure you that they are going to be performing probably about 2 sets of music from the Dead's historic catalog, as well as plenty of other music. Also tomorrow on July 1st, it is called United We Rock, and it is over at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater. I'm talking about Styx is going to be there, REO Speedwagon, as well as Don Felder, who was, of course, the former guitarist at the Eagles. You know what's so great is to get these rock legends together on one stage. The bands actually recorded an album together in 2000, and then in 2013, they actually decided to hit the road together. And just this past winter, they decided to invite Don Felder and say, hey, you know what, let's put a tour together. And that's how it's all happening. And they're pretty excited to not only share with their fans, but also get a chance to hang out with their good friends. On July 3rd, I got something for you to check out over at the Huntington Bank Pavilion at Northerly Island. So if you're a huge Fleetwood Mac fan, you got to check this out. Lindsey Buckingham and Christy McVie have created their own ensemble, and of course the sensational pop rock and new wave artists are going to be together one stage, one night only, and they actually put together a project. The project actually was supposed to be a new Fleetwood Mac album, but they actually decided to do their first collaboration together, and that was just recently released as well. I got one of the biggest festivals, and that kicks off, of course, today and runs through July 3rd. I'm talking about the Naperville Rib Festival. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. Do you know it's actually their 30th year of doing this? Gates open at noon every day and then closes at 10 o'clock. And the lineup is huge. Everybody from B-52s, Flock of Seagulls, Collective Soul, School of Rock, and then throw in family fun area, great food, and it's an amazing event. And of course, this was created by the Exchange Club of Naperville, and that was actually created in 1987 and is dedicated to the elimination of child abuse and domestic violence. Do you know that they actually have raised more than $15 million from its services over at the Rib Fest? So pretty excited about that as well. And it is the Lyle's Eyes to the Skies Balloon Festival. This is amazing. That runs today through July 2nd. And of course, it is filled with colorful hot air balloon launches, flights, as well as an evening balloon glows, food court, craft booths, and don't forget an incredible kids area. There's going to be live music, and every night there is fireworks that goes off at 9:45, and then throw in carnival rides, and I have to tell you, it's going to be an amazing event. Once again, that runs today through July 2nd. So here is your secret password for this weekend: ribs. So just put in the secret password right below and get a chance to win a pair of sold out concert tickets. Have a safe and stellar weekend, and don't forget to have a great 4th of July.